We'd like to welcome you, our listener, to a very exciting episode everybody's waiting for. One of Anne's favourite subjects is Vetiver. Anne knows a lot more about this than I do. So, welcome to our scent panel. And Anne is here, and it's absolutely wonderful to have you, Anne. I just love you so much, and I love all your knowledge, and so do all of our listeners, I know well. So now, um,
So we're talking about vetiver
we're talking
today.
about vetiver, and I'm quite well prepared today. I have four vetivers, and they're all very old because I wouldn't be practicing perfumery so much.
Okay.
That's okay.
One of the oldest I've got that
Yeah.
looks like asphalt.
And what's that called? There was a little bit of a glitch there. What's it called, Anne?
It looks like asphalt. Look at it.
Oh my God.
Look at the speed of it.
Gee. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine if you opened it?
I
Just,
open.
it seems to, that's such a
Of
stupid thing to
course I
say.
can.
But like
Woo!
when you open it, it just takes over, doesn't it? Like, but in the most beautiful
Just
way in a room.
I
Like,
can't do it. I have to crack it
yeah, oh
open.
yeah, yeah. But like I have these here and I covered them with cling film, so that they wouldn't kind of all evaporate. But in the meantime, it was sort of, I just could feel myself just being like
Surrounded.
surrounded by this wonderful, just like,
You.
oh my goodness, and really cooling as well. As a heat wave in Ireland at the moment.
Yes, it's
And
very
it's
cooling and
very cooling,
calm.
yeah.
Well, this is another thing.
Oh my goodness. And what kind of vetiver is that now? Oh, look at that. That is
This
about a
is
liter.
quicker. You can see
Yeah.
it's like honey.
Mm.
Yeah.
That looks kind of, I know the bottle is green, but what kind of vetiver is that now? There's
This
a Haitian.
wild vetiver from Brazil,
Oh, stop,
planted
Anne.
here.
You are not serious. It's
Yes,
like
they
one you
planted
wouldn't even get
here.
very often, like.
Both of them. The
No,
both
no
the
way.
same. Yeah,
Oh my
they are
goodness.
from Brazil. There's some people planting it here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it's very good. It's a very good vetiver. It's very rustic.
Yes,
That
yeah.
facet of earthy
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
vetiver, that earthy thing. It's
Yeah.
very heavy.
It's
It's beautiful.
yeah.
If you want to make an earthy perfume, you can use it easily. It's the base for it
Mm.
already ready. You can only use that and
Mm-hmm.
dress it while
Yeah.
you make a perfume. You dress it over and that's it. Don't need to look for something earthy. No, this is the vetiver that's ready for
Mm-hmm.
it.
And from
And
what I was reading about it then today, just so I wasn't going to be totally ignorant about it because I think it would have been, when you're not too keen on something at the start, you don't really explore it as much. And then when you do explore it, you kind of realize, oh my God, what you've been missing. It's like a little bit like people. I think essential oils and raw materials are a little bit like people. So when you first encounter them, the ones that you really at the beginning go, oh, this is wonderful, like Lang Lang might be an example. And then after a
mm,
while, it's like, oh, like it's really nice at
mm,
the start. And then, but other ones, like they might not, you might be kind of like, oh, a little bit even put off. And then after a while, it's like, oh,
the vetiver is
once you
like,
really get to know them,
yeah,
you
you
know.
have to make the paintings.
Yeah, you have to really get to know them. So I've definitely done that now. But the Haiti, Java, which is from Indonesia, and North India, and then Bourbon vetiver, which is from Reunion. But there was no mention of Brazilian vetiver. So that means that that is a kind of a very elite product.
Yes,
Very
very, very,
elite product. Yeah.
mhm.
And so
Yeah, it's
how would
fine
that compare
vetiver.
then? Like Like, say, if you were to compare that then with, say, like I think out of the ones that I could see, the ones that people kind of go after, the most sought after would be the Haiti one for its kind of
Well,
creaminess.
there are many. There are
Yeah,
many.
yeah.
And I think the noblest one, the most beautiful one, is the Indian,
Oh, really?
the
Okay. Yeah.
Rucus.
The
They have the
Rucus, that's the one I was going
couscous.
to ask you about. Yeah, and that's the one that's done in the copper still. Oh, yeah, you lucky you have that.
Different. It's different. It's
Yes.
two. I've got 2.5 milliliters here.
Ah, okay. And from what I was reading as well, that's the one that's most likely to be adulterated because it's so special and
Yeah.
it has a more
Yeah.
greenish tinge
It
to
is
it.
green.
Yeah.
It's
And
green.
yeah, but then people put colorant,
You,
into
you,
vetiver
when
and they
you
would
see
sell it
it's
so
green,
green, you see. So people have to be so careful that what they're getting is really, really, you know what I mean?
but smell is
Oh,
different.
I'd say so. Oh my goodness.
The smell
It's
is
so
different. Look, smells like herb,
much
herb in the
lighter.
rain,
Yeah. More of a
herb in
heart
the
note.
rain.
Would you say that it's more of a heart note than like more sort
See,
of,
the rustic vetiver in
mm,
Brazil is thick and earthy.
yeah,
That the smell of straw, it's
yeah.
very pungent.
I know what you mean.
You
Yeah.
know that
Yeah.
face of
I
vetiver, that straw.
I do. I do. Yeah, I get exactly what you mean
There's
now. Yeah.
straw, there's earth, and there's
Mhm.
herb.
Mm.
The rucus is more like herb. It's
Okay.
very green, green in smell too. It's not only
Wow.
the color of it, but
Mm,
smells
mm, mm.
green,
Amazing.
like a kind of galbanum touch of it.
Wow.
Kind of galbanum. You get the galbanum inside it. It's very, very beautiful, very
Amazing.
green, very light.
So it says here a little bit, even a little bit rosier, like that there'd be like a rosiness
It's
about it.
floral
Yeah.
touch too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas the other ones might be so earthy that they don't allow the floral notes might be there, but the
But
earthiness
doesn't allow,
of
yeah,
and the what you were
to come
saying,
up.
yeah,
Mm.
the other note wasn't earthy. What were you saying? That's like the like
Moss or something like moss or earthy or
yeah,
straw.
like straw, yeah, sort of just bringing down so you can actually smell those. But
Yeah.
the longer it kind of leaves, like if it's left lingering on your skin, that's when you really get to know it, isn't it? It's like after opening a bottle, say,
Yes, it
and
goes morphing all the time,
yeah, and
changing.
afterwards, and then you're like, oh my God, and after a while, once those dirty kind of notes, if you want to call them that, are gone, then you start on your skin, you start to smell the real sort
The
of
real the
the
real
hidden,
thing, yes.
yeah, the
Yes.
hidden vetiver. And have you ever heard of heart vetiver? It's like,
Heart, yes.
have you? I would love to experience that. So it's like,
I've got some. I've got some.
have
It's
you?
a different pressure of the distillation.
Right,
It's a
yeah,
different pressure they put. There's a 4.5 atmosphere and the 2.5 atmosphere they put
yes.
of pressure to
Okay.
distill it.
Okay, and apparently you need like say 40 kilos to make 1 kilo if you're doing the hard
Yes,
vetiver,
yes,
but you only need not only, but 20 kilos to make 1 kilo if you just for the normal
yes,
vetiver.
yes. It's more or less
Mm.
like this, So you get more scent.
Yeah, more scent, and it's more elegant
My
apparently then as well.
heady
It has less
scent.
of the,
Mm,
yeah. I'd
yeah.
love to experience that. I only learnt about the heart today. I never knew about that.
It's very beautiful. It's the heart vetiver gets the straw up, and the other it's the straw down. You know, you
Yeah.
can smell the
Yes.
straw, and you can smell the earth in the
Okay.
Brazilian vetiver.
Right. Yeah.
And a bit of of course, the minty scent, a little bit, but only traces of it.
Yeah.
This one that looks like asphalt is beautiful for making soap. It makes a
Beautiful.
very light vetiver smell.
Yeah, and it's very
So
clean like that in soap, isn't it? It actually has that beautiful, like when you put it in one of your drawers like that. It's where
fresh.
patchouli is a little bit old and dusty. Vetiver has a beautiful clean once it's in the drawer for a while, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes, yes, yes. It's very
Beautiful.
light and very.
Yeah.
Do you know what the name of it in aromatherapy? The
No.
oil of tranquility.
Oh, wow. That's so fitting, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, it's so fitting, like I mean, I'm just enveloped in it here. I have one of Mandy Aftel's, a really old bottle. Look at the size of that.
Mhm.
So imagine how old that is. And you see,
It-
I don't really know where that one comes from, I have to say. And this one says Suriname, but I think there's a letter missing. And that one is pretty amazing. But again, I don't know where that comes from.
Suriname is South America, so
Oh, is it? Oh,
yes, in the
could
north
be.
of the Amazon. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I have that
yeah.
one and I have it diluted. And then I have this one from Aid Aromatics. And this is, I think, is a bourbon vetiver from,
Oh, beautiful,
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, it's very,
From
very old. They
Ruane.
do beautiful oils. And then I have this really old one from Mountain Rose Herbs, who always do it's on organic. So
Mm-hmm.
organic ones are, they're usually a little bit different. They have they can be surprising. Obviously they're a lot more expensive, but um, so I have those and I have them. I'm going to open the lids now and see what because I have them
You
all here.
open the lids. It's very
Yeah, open
cruel.
the lids. Yeah, I'm going to be passing out from the the paradise. Um, and oh yeah, there was another thing I found out today. Have you ever heard of this? So the way you'd have the hydrosol after making, when they
Mhm.
finish making the
Yeah,
essential oil and they have the hydrosol. Well,
yeah.
you can they make an extract of the hydrosol, like a fractionated, so they fractionate the hydrosol, kind of like they do with, so they make vetiver water fractionate. So, so they take the scented molecules out of the hydrosol
Oh, beautiful.
and they'll use
Uh-huh.
that. So it kind of gives a little lighter version
Yes.
as well. And then there's another version as well that, well, you wouldn't use it in natural perfumery, but I didn't know what it was until today. And it's where they refine the vetiver. So they're making a kind of, I suppose it's like an isolate really of the vetiver. But no, no, it's not actually. It's vetiver acetone.
Gratification.
Yeah, it's called vetiver acetone. And
Mm.
so it's basically removing all of the, let's say, straw or those kind of heavy notes. So you're just left with the other ones.
But
You
you
know.
you have to distill it twice.
Okay, okay, wow.
You
Yeah.
distill it once, and then you redistill it, kind of, they say, rectificate.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Mhm. They distill it again,
Yeah.
and you get the best part of it.
Yeah. Oh, I really want to explore it more because I mean, the ones I have here, I'd say probably like I just love to. I mean, imagine how many there are that you could just have a whole library shelf of.
Ah,
of
yes,
veg-
yes, yes. I'm mad
oh my
about it.
goodness.
I buy everywhere a little bit. Sometimes a big lot. When it's good,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
buy a
This
big
is.
lot. Like
I
this
think.
part, this bit here, about half a liter, and already
Oh my God.
use this.
Serious. See, I don't go through them like that, like
Yeah,
you do.
I use it a lot because I
Yeah,
use
yeah,
soap too.
yeah.
In soap, it's the difference of menstruum. When you dissolve it in alcohol, it's something. When you dissolve it in oil, it's another thing, totally
Mm,
different.
mm.
And in
And it's
soap,
fairly
it's
robust in soap. It doesn't destroy. Would you say that's
no,
correct?
not
Yeah,
at all. It's beautiful.
yeah,
Soap is fantastic menstruum to
yeah.
use essential oils. You have to choose well. You have
Mm,
to test
mm,
them first. But
hmm.
Vetiver is approved.
Yeah,
Completely
fantastic.
approved. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's got an animalic touch. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's just gorgeous, though, isn't it? This one is the Mandy Aftel, and you see, it doesn't say, and it's so old I wouldn't be able to even find where it's from. But what I'm getting from it is definitely the Haitian Vetiver. It's so creamy. It's
The
so
Haiti,
creamy and not much earth at all. Now it's diluted quite, not really too much, about 10%.
the Haiti is fantastic because
Yeah.
they distill it twice, first of all, and
Do
it's
they?
very
Oh, that's why it's so
transparent.
light and clean. And you see, it's
Yeah,
not dark. It's dark, but it's got a kind
yeah,
of a.
it's very transparent
It's very
and yeah,
transparent and
this
kind
is
of clear. Yeah, very transparent. Whereas the other one,
liquid.
when I was putting it in, it was like what you have there, asphalt. It had that kind of
Yeah,
black.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's completely opposite of it, you
yeah,
know. You
yeah.
have to
Now
distill
this
it
one is
twice to
interesting.
get it.
The Suriname. I didn't know that was South American.
Yeah,
Ooh, this is a different story. This is more grassy. Like it's more grassy, completely different
yeah.
story.
It's amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing how it changes from
Gee.
the
Yeah.
terroir as
Yeah, it is. It is. And then of course,
the
one of the
root,
other
isn't
things,
it? It's beautiful because it's a root and it gets that soil thing.
exactly.
Mhm.
And did you know this now? I will see everything so far you knew. So, uh, apparently, microbiome is very important to.
Is
So, and it reminded me of sandalwood has to have a kind of a fungus going on, doesn't it? And then no, agarwood has to have a kind of a fungus going on.
yes.
Sandalwood
Mhm.
also has to have something to age it, make it before it's even useful for distillation. And then I was so interested to know that vetiver is the same. It has to be long enough in the soil. They reckon about 24 months is the ideal to build up that microbiome in the soil, and that it's
Yeah.
actually really good for soil as well. But then in some countries that are quite, they might have farmers that maybe, school would come and they wouldn't have money for school books or whatever, so they have to harvest early, and the oil might not be as good, but also the land might suffer because you're doing it at the wrong time of year. Then you get
The,
landslides and things like that.
there are some good uses for vetiver in agriculture
Yeah.
too, because it
Mm.
holds the soil.
This is the thing. It holds the soil if it's grown properly, and then it can be devastating if it's grown incorrectly. So it's like you have to have the ethical side of things.
Yes, you have to be very conscious of the planting of it because
Hmm.
it's the root can reach 6 meters long.
Really, all
Yeah,
like it goes across the way, doesn't it? Like rather than down the way, it kind of goes across and kind of grips the soil together like a
it
mesh.
goes like a mat.
Yeah,
It goes sideways and downwards too. So it grows a lot of root,
that's
a
incredible.
lot. And it holds the soil, so it's very good for erosion
Hmm.
treatment. And it's good for cleaning the water too. So
Yes.
if you have a pond and the pond is polluted, you plant vetiver in the margin and it cleans the water.
Okay, so the roots go down like this and they just suck
Mhm.
all the toxins
Uh,
up. Yeah.
Another use for it, it's cleaning of heavy metal. Of course, this one is not good for perfume, but for
Yeah, but for
cleaning
out of the
the
soil,
heavy
you mean?
metals, the heavy metals on the soil and in the water, you can plant vetiver in it. And
Mm.
now I've learned a new technique to plant vetiver. I've got a few plants, not many, but two or three. If you plant the vetiver inside a tube of PVC tube,
Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
fill it in with soil, plant
Yeah.
the vetiver in it, and let it grow. And it grows
Oh, so
downward,
it just goes down, keeps growing.
keeps growing till it reaches the soil. When it reaches the soil, you just take the tube out and get all the roots very nice and clean.
Oh my goodness, you have harvest the whole thing then.
Yeah, you just have to wash the roots and it's
Yeah,
clean.
yeah.
So this technique is a fellow distiller that discovered, and he's using that. It's fantastic. He made a whole
Good.
fence with white tubes of vetiver.
Wow,
So
amazing.
those tough green tufts growing
Yeah, it's a tufty,
upwards.
tufty plant. I've never seen it grown in real life, but
Oh,
yeah.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And when it grows down, when it reaches the soil, kind of a meter down,
Hmm.
he just takes them out and plant again.
And I wonder,
With
you probably split them up as well. So like you take them out and just put a little bit back of the root into they probably
they just
propagate that
put
way.
put the root
Mm.
to the top, and it's the branch is gonna grow another root.
Wow, that's incredible, isn't it?
It's a
So
fantastic
it's quite
crop.
a sustainable, we could put it into the safe. Obviously, everybody
And
has to pay attention
amazingly
to the safety
enough,
rules.
Ruth, the grass is good for making crafts, baskets and stuff like that.
Yeah, I found that out. Yeah, like, and they're supposed to be like, even there for cooling, the mats would be like people
Yeah,
would lie on them and the better
they
cool to
make mats of
lie
the
on. Yeah,
roots.
yeah.
It's very beautiful. I saw one. They're very delicate and
Mm.
transparent. You translucent, you can see through. It's
What? No way.
beautiful. It's very beautiful. They
Mm.
align the roots and sew in between and make those beautiful mats to
Oh, I'll have
to
to look
cool
them
the
up.
window when it's very hot. You wet them, and that
Yeah,
smell comes around, cooling everything.
yeah. And do the leaves, you see, I'd be wondering, do the leaves smell of anything or is it all down in the root?
No, no, no. The roots, the leaves don't smell.
Okay.
The roots.
Okay, because lemongrass I was so surprised the first time I smelled lemongrass. It looks like just normal grass almost, except for it's a little bit thicker. And they had cut it as well with the lawnmower, so it just looked like a football pitch. And I was walking across and I could smell this beautiful lemon scent in the air. And then I realized it was coming from my feet, and I went down and picked a
Uh-huh.
bit, and I realized that it was just walking across this lemongrass. This was in the West Indies in
Yeah,
Saint Vincent.
beautiful.
I was years ago now. This is years ago.
This is another calming herb too.
Lemongrass. Yeah, I think they're related, aren't they? Are they related slightly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are the very same family.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
I see. Very beautiful. They're very beautiful. Like Palma Rosa and
That's
vetiver
yeah.
and lemongrass, green
Yeah.
grass. God, what's the other one? Bluegrass.
Oh yeah.
Bluegrass.
Yeah. Wow.
These are very beautiful.
And
They
so
smell.
now, very important, what kind of, because you'd work with it now, but in perfumery, it goes with so many things. It's very versatile, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
But what would
Yes.
be like the ones that, we were talking about patchouli and we talked about
This
rose
one
and
is Shipwreck, isn't it?
yes. Yeah.
Shipwreck, a very good
Hmm.
one for making with
Oh,
vetiver.
I'm being
Vetiver
enveloped here.
with
Oh,
oak moss.
that is incredible. Ah!
Okay.
And then the bourbon one, I'm just going to do this one now. This is old as well. But it's another one that's worth investing in. Like you have that bottle there, that people could feel it comfortable once they, I would always say sample first and make sure that your supplier is right and make sure you get your SDS, whatever you need to get your safety data sheets, and buy a little bit. I get a sample, and then you can buy or invest.
A lot.
Yeah, and keep it somewhere. If you can, even don't open it, and if you do open it, make sure you seal it properly, and it goes up in value. Vetiver is one of
Yes.
those, isn't it?
Beautiful. It's beautiful when it's
Yeah.
very old.
And you could
This
just
one is old.
decant. You could decant a little bit, like you could decant maybe 50 mils or something like that, and that would be a lot to keep a perfumer going. And then you could just put the bottle away. Oh, now that
That's
bourbon smells very like the
a beautiful thing.
Suriname as well, actually. I don't know. Yeah. And then this one. Dear, it's so beautiful, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
and
this one is,
actually as well, if anybody is ever going to thinking about distilling it, it's a very slow distillation.
yeah, and
Apparently, you have to
difficult.
leave it on for maybe 20,
It's
12 to 24
amazing.
hours.
One of the first things I distilled was vetiver because I had this uh, little bit of grass or of roots that I caught and I tried to distill it,
Yeah.
but the oil was so heavy. It goes
Okay.
down. It goes down to the water. The water floats on it.
No, I didn't realize that. So there's actually must be a
Doesn't
fair amount of resin.
every oil you distill,
Yeah.
they float on the
Yeah, they
water.
float. So it must be those heavy
Vetiver
molecules.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Vetiver goes
Yeah.
down, the water on top, so it's hard to distill, and you get all the distiller full of vetiver glued in it. It's very difficult to clean.
Yeah, you'd need a special type of distillation. I
And
wonder, like a sachet situation or something like that.
my teacher tried to distill it with salt water.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, he put salt water to make it go on the top.
Oh, so the water. Oh, that's so clever. Yeah, of course, because salt water is denser.
Yeah, it made the water more dense for it to float. Otherwise, it would
And did
just
it
go
work?
down. I don't know. You have to see it. He
Yeah,
said try it, but I wouldn't.
yeah. Because that's the thing they
Not
say
again.
that they keep the secrets close to their chest.
Yeah,
People who distill vetiver, it's one of those ones that they keep the secrets. They don't
yeah.
tell. They have a certain thing they
The guy
do.
who distill it, he says the best thing is to distill the root. If you
Yeah.
distill the root, the oil is gonna float. But if you distill the oil, like I was trying to do, I
Mm,
was trying to rectificate.
yeah.
It's not gonna work. It needed a special distiller for that.
As something, some little
Yeah,
trick, a special distiller, or like that salt water, some kind of special trick.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
which trick it's gonna be, but I couldn't do it, and I want dare it again. It's it's really daring. No, it's
Yeah.
no to be
And there's
tried.
another thing now as well. You've probably heard of this. Is the one. So there's vetiver attar. So it would be distilled into sandalwood. Extremely rare. Would usually be Indian, and it probably is very rare. So a true attar is distilled into sandalwood oil. So this is
See,
vetiver distilled into sandalwood oil, but sometimes they do distill it into
they
other.
do four kinds of attars.
Yeah. Okay.
We can make attar with oud, With
Okay.
oud is very rare and very expensive, but of course you can do it with oud. You can do it with sandalwood, which is the most current. You can do it with vetiver actually too. You can,
Okay.
instead of sandalwood, put the vetiver oil to
Okay.
receive,
Wow.
and
So it's
it's
like a double. That's like a
fantastic.
double. That's like cooking carrots and carrot juice.
Yes, it's like making a soup, and
So nothing escapes.
with the flower of henna,
What's that?
henna,
Oh, Davina.
henna,
How do you spell it?
henna, the one to paint the hair, to dye the
Oh,
hair.
henna. Okay. Oh, yeah, henna.
Yeah,
Or henna. Yeah.
yeah, in the flower of henna, it's the gul henna.
Wow. This is
Can
so
distill
interesting.
things into this one to gul henna, and it's totally different. What an attar! Oh my God, it's beautiful, Ruth. It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
like you wetted all the house. It's all full of rain. It's really watery. Beautiful, the Gulhina.
Okay. You could
Beautiful.
just wear it as itself as a perfume.
Oh yeah, tranquil,
And what's it
beautiful.
called again? That last one.
Gulhina.
Gunahini, and that's where they get the name from the henna flower.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna definitely look that up.
Oh,
Find more
beautiful.
information on that. Now
Mm.
that was definitely not one that was mentioned.
Oh,
That's
when
like that's really deep down into another kind of a rabbit hole, isn't it? Really.
I have to tell you how crazy I am. I just last week I had a lot of work, So a
Oh, fair
person
play to you,
that
and tell us about that. Tell us about it.
yeah, one client asked me for a lot of things and I did it, and the other wanted some raw materials to work with, and I sold. So I had a lot of money last week,
Well, that's
and I
always
spent it
nice.
all. I spent it all.
On perfume materials.
Yeah, it just well, I couldn't resist. The guy had such a lot of beauties, and I'm gonna try Kadamba. Have you heard about Kadamba?
No, how do you spell that now? Kadamba.
Yeah, it's a yellow flower that grows only in India. So this
No.
one, and another Sugan Kokila, and another one that you know, never smelled it. So I was so curious, I bought it.
What a
And
wonderful world we live in. That how long have you been smelling, and you still have all these amazing. You haven't
you have plenty of things you don't know.
Oh,
Lots of things you don't know.
so tell
And
me about them.
2 weeks ago, I received a box. I'm gonna show you in a minute with 6 Brazilian oils,
Yeah.
and these are really new things, in the world of perfumery.
Okay,
They
so there's
come
sort of
from
new
the scent.
explorations. Let's try and see what happens if we try and distill this botanical or
You
CO2
know, Nana.
extraction.
You know Nana and Tuca, the ones
Yes.
that
Oh, I do. I do. Yeah.
distillation thing. And Nana lives in the center of Brazil, in Goiás, in a place that's beautiful. It's the Chapada dos Veadeiros. And
Mhm.
she distills whatever she comes and smells good, and she distills it. And discovered these. I'm going to show you. It's beautiful.
Okay, take your time, Anne.
This is Nana's work.
Oh, wow. Good. Is that a little
Brazilian.
collection? So
Yes, it's
cute. That's stunning.
As it's a new
Oh my
thing.
God. Oh, look. Oh, I saw that online. When I didn't see it closed. Oh my God. That is stunning. I'm going to find that now online. I'm going to share a link to that as well in the bottom of
Got
this podcast app.
rose maninho, urucum, which is a nut of seeds that she was distilling. Remember that she
Yeah.
was distilling a nut of
Those
seeds.
those red,
But
the red ones?
yeah,
Yeah.
pimenta de macaco, it's xilópia aromática,
Wow.
cagaita, negramina, and araçá.
So you've never even smelled those.
Ah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's kind of, you know, you only have it in here. And if you want one of those, I can arrange to you.
Oh, well, absolutely. Well, I know her link. I'll find her link is to her store anyway, and I'll share
Mm-hmm.
it in this. It's stunning. And in the little box are they scent strips? Has she got little?
No, but it's only tiny samples, it's kind of
Yeah, and
too
then there's a little, or is
to,
that a piece of paper? So there's bottles and then a piece of paper rolled up.
yeah, this it's explaining all the things
Yeah, oh,
and
brilliant, amazing. And they're distilled, she did them herself.
yeah, yeah,
Wow. And she's one of your students.
yeah.
Wow.
The ones that are gonna be our teachers too of distillation.
Yes. And how's that? Oh, that's in the pipeline. We won't say anything
Yeah,
about that, so to jinx
yeah.
it.
It's in the pipeline.
It's in the pipeline.
Not yet, but it's gonna be on next year is gonna be okay. It's gonna finish.
Yes, it is time enough, time enough.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just seeing here now, there's a circle of, like, it's amazing, really, all of these notes, because people, they say, oh, vetiver, and like you say, you get earth, you get straw, and, you get these, they're the immediate ones,
Fresh thing.
fresh or hay, and then maybe deep and dark. But like, there's some here I was so surprised at. So you have grapefruit peel, bitter citrus. These are sort of notes that you might get from the
Mhm.
vetiver, even just at a higher dilution. Rhubarb, rhubarb is a very
Yeah,
unusual one. So that kind of sour, sort of
yeah,
tangy. And then green roots, damp grass, dry timber, pencil shavings, nutty facets, smoke and ash, heather and tobacco. Sorry, that's leather and tobacco, wet soil and dry soil. That's what you were saying. That the dry soil, um, faint balsamic, and God, what is that? I think animalic, and then persistent, creamy, woody finish. That's what I love. I mean, that's what
yeah.
I'm getting. It's like that's what when you leave it on your hands, and you come back a few hours later. That's what you're getting. You're getting that cr- creamy, woody finish on your
Woody,
fingers. That
yes.
is
Thick
just like,
skin.
whoa, what is
Ah,
this? Um, but
how
it does take
beautiful it
skill,
gets.
doesn't it? It does take a bit of skill to work with.
Yeah, but it combines with a lot of things too. It's
Yeah.
very good with citric oils. It
Okay.
holds them very nicely when
Very
you're
good.
making citrusy perfume.
Mm-hmm.
Use vetiver to hold them to as a base note.
Right. So it's a fixative, but it's not like the other fixatives. Like it's more it takes its own role as well. It's not like really silent,
Yes, you
is
have
it?
to
Yeah.
combine with it.
Mm.
Yeah,
And any
and
tips now? Very dilute. It would be a very strong. It'd be up there, wouldn't it?
well, of course, one drop of this thick vetiver is a splosh, is not a drop.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have to dilute it obligatory.
Yeah.
To mess with it, at least 50% you have to dilute it,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna roll. No. It's not going to drop at all. It's very, very thick to a
Yeah,
drop.
yeah,
So you have to dilute it 50% to start to work with it. And 10% is just the ideal.
yeah. That's when you can really get a lot of its facets, all those hidden,
Yeah.
beautiful facets. I'm just in love here. I'm trying to think of my favorite, but it's so hard. They're so different. It's just unbelievable. I think it'd have to be this one that's my favorite though. The Mandy Aftel one. I think it's
Yeah.
the more
Oh,
refined, it's the
lovely.
much more elegant of them.
This is the
Uh,
heart
yeah,
vetiver.
I think it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh,
the
it's
heart
unbelievable.
vetiver.
Yeah, yeah,
You get the flower in it.
you do. Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely
So when you
gorgeous.
buy vetiver, look for Haiti one.
Look for the
And
Haiti one. Yes, look for the
it's
Haiti one.
beautiful.
That's
This
the green
beautiful
one.
green.
Yes, yes.
Oh, this is top note. It's amazing, but top note, this
You
one.
see what I mean? You see what I mean? It's like, people find it, I think probably a beginner that'd blow their minds. Like, how can something be a bass note, but also a top note? It's like, come
Yeah.
on. But it's just got
But
this wide range, doesn't it? It's not here like this with blinkers on. It's kind of it's
no,
going
no.
like this. It's got
And
its
it's not a
arms open.
pyramid. It's not a
Hmm.
pyramid. It's a tornado.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not a
exactly.
pyramid. No, no, not at all.
No, it's an
Pyramids are tall.
upturned pyramid, a tornado, in other words.
Yes, yes, it's a tornado. It's something that
Yeah,
it's a
twirls
wind.
around. Yeah.
It's not. It's like when you think about the perfume pyramid thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's something static, heavy, stony, uh, really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
But when you think about natural perfume, it's like wind. It's like a wind that's really turning everything up and down,
That's
mixing
right.
everything in the air.
Mm-hmm. And you're trying to catch bits of it, aren't you, as they're going past you?
Sometimes you
Yeah.
get parts of it, sometimes you get it all, sometimes it just escapes and you get nothing. This is the
That's the
beauty
thing,
of
yeah.
natural
It
perfume.
interacts with your like it's as variable as the person smelling it, because obviously, you could be, your nose could be tired. You could be at top form nose. The temperature could be just right, and then you smell this natural material, and then you realize, and it's at optimum conditions, and then like you say, you have a much more likelihood of actually
Sometimes you
picking
just
up.
the temperature rises and you start to sweat and the smells go completely different than it was before.
That's right. Like
Yeah,
humidity in the air, sometimes it
my
activates
skin.
molecules that weren't there
Yes.
before. Linden blossom is one actually that I think does that. Now I have the absolute linden blossom absolute, and it doesn't smell. If you smell it out of the jar, it doesn't smell anything like linden blossom at all. But
Mhm.
when you dilute it down, it does, and it. But again, it is like that. So you could smell it and it not do anything, then smell it in another condition. Like when you walk down the. Do you know? Would linden blossom trees grow in Brazil? They would. Lime trees.
Yes, they would, but not here, not in this region.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and it's one of the most amazing. But like, so there's a street not far from where I am, and you kind of have to walk into town, and it's just kind of lined with linden trees. And then a certain time of year, they're just dripping with blossoms. But
Oh,
uh,
good.
it could be a warm day, in the like you wouldn't really smell them. And then if it's just about to rain and it's warm, or just after raining and it's warm, so the humidity is so high, oh, then you can smell it. It's like It like hits you in the face, like really hits you. It's like walking through a cloud of the stuff, you know. It's just
Wow.
that atmosphere changes it completely, you know.
He-
And
Here
that's
is
the beauty of it. It's like, I mean, I suppose that I've never worked with synthetic materials, and I know you have. So they're probably the same in a way. Like molecules behave differently in different temperatures. Like,
no, they do, but the working with one molecule is just so, when you mix them,
yeah,
you make the miracle. This is the thing. Sometimes the people say, "Ah, but you work with both materials. You work with synthetic."
yeah,
Well, I can work with synthetic. I prefer to work with
yeah.
naturals.
It's good to have it. It's good to know.
The I can make both kinds of perfume, but I do prefer naturals, of
Yeah,
course, because they're richer, they're more
Richard.
beautiful, they're fantastic.
Yeah, and more of a challenge as well. Like you say, the other ones, it's a molecule. You know what to expect.
Yeah,
You know,
you know
it's not
to
going to
expect.
surprise you because it was picked. You know, at optimum, harvest conditions, and it was left to mature, and
No, it's not that there isn't magic.
yeah. Listen, Anne, I see my son is coming in there, so I'm going to sign off, and we've been here an hour anyway. So I'm
Okay,
going to the little sign off. Um,
okay.
so thanks a million for taking the time, Anne, and I'm going to put
What
all
do
the
you
links
need?
to the things we were talking about for everybody, and I think that's all. And you just look after yourself as well. And that's it. Thanks, Anne.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you so much.
Jane. And when you need me, you just have to
Oh,
call me.
thank you. And
So,
thanks
yeah.
to our listeners for their support as well.
Okay.
Lovely stuff.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.